even when you explain things very well in a video, there are always those people who are just a little slower, and they post in the comments like, oh, how do you buy Bitcoin? Oh, what wallet is that? So people who ask these really simple questions, they're not necessarily going to be replied to by the KOL all the time. And so I think it's the brand's responsibility to have someone that goes into that video and comments and replies to each of those follow-up questions, because those are a lot of leads that you can nurture and end up being converted. Like I still get videos, people ask me, where do I buy Bitcoin? But it's like the most obvious thing, like just Google it. Like, you know, if Coinbase had an account, they could just swoop in and be like, oh, join the Coinbase app or whatever. That's what I mean, is there's all these scraps of potential customers that are lost in the comment section that could be nurtured leads.
For the full year campaign, we had like 500,000 registered creators and 2 million unique users, and over 127 million hours spent within the platforms. So it was intense, it was really fun, and it was a lot of work, and it was mostly down to creating experiences that benefited the users, so the community members. The actionable takeaway for this would be work on fostering like organic engagement through storytelling and interactive content. Metrics such as retention, participation, and social shares should take precedence over just clicks. And then I think this drives meaningful community interaction, helps position your brand for growth.
Mailing lists are very effective because it's more of a personal. So the way I see it is, Twitter to me is more of quick updates on a company. Something happening, they can catch it or not a big deal. Then you have YouTube more in depth. So if you do sessions or AMAs or engagements, it's more in depth, but you're not going to do them all the time. And people are not going to watch them oftentimes. So then newsletter is more of like your personal kind of letter to your audience, where you can get to tell them, share information with them and tell them what and how. So therefore, figure out what would be the best dedicated place that would unite your audience. And then whenever you have a creator, you never have a post, you can send it to your whole entire audience. And that's also a reason to have, dedicated videos or mentions, because you're not just getting new audience, you're also engaging your existing audience. And that's, I think, really the biggest part of the big brands are how do you engage your existing audience.
If the brand doesn't want to waste their money, they have to know exactly what they want. And then I would say from there, if you know what you want, you don't have to know everything after. If you know you want signups for a $20 product, just mention that to the creator you're working with and ask them, how do you think is the best way we can get 100 people to sign up?